What's up? Tyler from Plugged On. I'm here with an album review, and this time I'm going to talk about the new album from Insomnium titled Heart Like a Grave. This came out October 4th on Century Media Records. And so this is their 8th album, the follow-up to Winter's Gate from 2016, which was a concept album. It's basically all one long song, which I enjoyed. It's not an Insomnium album that I go back to a lot, but I enjoyed the ambition that they had on that album. I enjoyed the creativity on it, but still very much an Insomnium album. So I really like these guys. It's mostly just the atmosphere and the melodies that they bring that just really hit very hard all the time. And so always looking forward to new music from these guys. I'll say I enjoy this album a lot. I think it's a decent offering for Insomnium. And yes, I know there's a song called The Offering. But to me, if you're not a fan of Insomnium or even this style of melodic death metal, there's really nothing here that's going to change your mind. It's Insomnium doing what they've been doing for a long time now. And this is a much more straightforward approach, I would say. You know, there's no concept piece on here. It's not all one song. There's a lot of just different, very cool songs on here that I like. But I could see... You know, that's I guess my only downer. Like I think what they do is great if you like it, but they don't really stretch outside of their boundaries a whole lot, in my opinion, on this album. But what they do is nail what they've always done. Take the opening track, the first single they released, Valediction. That's a fucking classic Insomnium song, in my opinion, in terms of just sound and feel. Like, it opens up with a fucking headbanging riff that's nice and simple, but very heavy. Then it gets into just a very upbeat, energetic verse, which I love. The added touch of the clean vocals there. It's beautiful. And then the pre-chorus is amazing. It's just got this bouncy feel to it. You have the lead guitar there, bringing a lot of atmosphere, and then bam, that chorus hits, and it's atmosphere all over the place in terms of melodies on the guitar, and that's what Insomnium does. And you know, the production really pops on this album in the ways that it should. And that's mostly with the guitar. The guitar just sounds so fucking good in this album. And every time they have a awesome melody, such as Valediction, Never Last, Heart Like a Grave, Mute Is My Sorrow during the chorus, just all those examples, it really just stands out. And to me, the reason why I love Insomnium is those moments where the guitar just hits, or there's just, a great feeling coming out emotionally in the songs, and it's typically a sorrow-filled vibe, but I think, when you're in the mood for it, there's almost nothing like it, in my opinion. So yeah, Valediction's great. Never Last is another really solid, more in-your-face sort of song. But then they really expand a little bit in terms of song length. There's some pretty lengthy songs on here. Pale Morning Star is one that's pretty lengthy. Twilight Trails is one that I like a lot, and has some very cool guitar sections in the middle. And then the title track, Heart Like a Grave, which there's no more... There's not an album title to describe Insomnium more than Heart Like a Grave, in my opinion. But that's a beautiful song, and every time that that acoustic guitar, which they use that very well on here. Mute Is My Sorrow is another example that I really like, how the acoustic guitar, is basically the melody foreshadowing what they're about to do. But every time Heart Like a Grave starts, I'm just like, man, I don't know, something about the feeling, the pattern, the notes. In Insomnium, they know what notes to hit for what they're trying to go for. I'll say that. But man, they can fucking riff. I'd say my favorite riff on this album is Mute Is My Sorrow. That verse riff, man, that's just a straightforward, in-your-face, just drums fucking pounding. Very fun riff to listen to, in my opinion. So... I like this album. Obviously, I don't think it's Insomnium's best of their career, for sure. And, like I said, if you don't like this, it's not going to turn your head. So don't bother. but I think if you're an Insomnium fan, there's a handful of songs here for you to really hold on to. Not every song really stands out. For me, The Offering's one that I just cannot get into. But yeah, and yeah, I like the added, like I said, the added touch of clean vocals at times. And Bells They Toll is another one that has a pretty good chorus, and then just a very nice production on that lead guitar during that chorus. It sounds good when he does the notes. Yeah. Anyways, 8 out of 10 for me for Insomnium. Like I said, I think it's a good album. It's an Insomnium album. Now, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching and listening. See you later.